March 8, 2014, MH370, carrying 227 passengers and 12 crew members, departed from Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, en route to Beijing, China.
However, less than 1 hour into a 5.5-hour flight, the air control staff lost contact with the plane. It disappeared from the Kuala Lumpur radar shortly after the last message was received, and it failed to communicate as scheduled afterwards. The plane's location was then picked up by Malaysian military radar south of the Thai island of Phuket, which was west of its last known location. Thai military radars also picked up the plane, which flew west and then north.
A satellite received data from the plane through 6 automatic interactions, around an hour apart, for just under 6 hours. A 7th automatic interaction was a request from the plane to log on, which can result from the plane's satellite communication equipment activating after a loss of power.
The initial search began around the plane's planned route, but once evidence from military radar was taken into consideration, the search shifted to the west of Malaysia. 1 week after the plane disappeared, satellite data was revealed, and the search expanded. On March 16, the next day, Malaysian authorities published tracking data, which appeared to show that the plane crashed southwest of Australia.
On July 29, 2015, 16 months after the plane disappeared, a 2-meter piece of the wing flap was found on a beach of Reunion, an island off the coast of Madagascar. Though it revealed that the wing flaps were not in landing position when the plane crashed, it was not as valuable as some hoped it would be. The debris was 2.5 miles from where the plane disappeared, likely carried there by ocean currents, and investigators warned that one piece would not be enough to solve the puzzle of MH370.
More debris has been found along the African coast and in the Indian Ocean, but only 7 pieces conclusively belong to the plane. 3 years after it disappeared, the search for MH370 was called off.
Because of the mystery surrounding the crash and the fact that the aircraft has never been found, many conspiracy theories emerged to explain what happened. Some have more evidence than others, but the fact remains that until the plane is found, they cannot be proven entirely right or wrong.
So what I think what happened to the MH370 flight is that there was a problem with the fuel and probably the gas tank, which led it to crash into the sea. And that's the reason why you can't find it, because it's probably at the bottom of the sea ocean. And there might be a little bit survived.
The conspiracy theory I believe in, that the government was doing an experiment on that plane that disappeared. They wanted to try to find people with like cell phones, since like the plane had cell phone devices. So they tried to do that, but they couldn't find the plane, and so they tried to cover up, saying that the plane disappeared.
I think it crashed, and I don't know why or how it crashed, but I do think it crashed in the ocean. I think wreckage has washed up to some different coasts, but it was certainly scary and anxiety producing for all those people that had family aboard to not know anything. Like, no answers are terrible.
One of the theories with the most evidence is that the pilot crashed the plane. Supporters of this theory point to the fact that the wife and children of the pilot left him just days before the plane disappeared, and to the implication that there was a pilot in the cockpit to make the turn over Phuket. One experienced Boeing pilot even claimed that the turn by Phuket enabled the captains to take a last, long look at Penang, the island he was from.
Those who refute this theory said the pilot's suicides are usually faster, and the way the plane flew for 6 hours indicated that it ran out of fuel and was not intentionally crashed.
Until the remains of MH370 are found, the theory of pilot suicide remains the most likely explanation. The chances of finding MH370 now, however, are very small. As one person we interviewed said,
I just think that the ocean is so vast and the currents are such that it would be really easy for a plane, which seems big to us, but in the world, in the ocean, would be like finding a needle in a haystack.